wanted to talk today about how to live single life till its fullest. Now, as awesome as married life is, I just want to talk about the benefits of being single and the struggles a lot of people have when you compare yourself to someone else who has something that you don't. Being single, you usually have friends the older that you get who go into relationships and then they start paying more attention to them than they do to you. That doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means that they're growing and their life is coming into maturity. You may still be behind, but that's okay. You haven't reached that maturity, so take advantage of that. We always say that we wanted to be kids again, that we wanted to stay young forever. When you're single, taking advantage of not being with someone means that you can meet more people and you can grow into someone else that you want to be. To me, what that means is you're exposed to different people. You're still figuring out who you are, so you're not set in stone of what you are right now. That means that you can change into being someone else. It means that other people can have influences over you and you have influences over other people. Being married is amazing. I love my husband. We have a little dog together. We don't have children yet, but I have found who I am. I feel like when you're single, you're still on the path to finding who you are, and that is fine. That adventure, that journey is a huge success of what you should do with your life. If you don't go on that journey and you get married too young, you haven't found out who you are, and then you're struggling to find who you are while you're being married. Now, marrying young, sometimes that works. I'm Mormon. I'm LDS. We oftentimes get married when we're 19 or 20 or just early 20s. I got married when I was 25, which in my opinion is a good time because I had those 7 years after high school to figure out what to do. It was frustrating at times. I have a lot of cousins who are older than me, and I'm in the middle of the age group. So I always saw my older cousins getting married really young and having kids and growing families. And in my culture, that is a big deal. We agree that creating families is something that we are put on this earth to do. When I didn't give that opportunity, I felt lost. I didn't understand that I was supposed to find who I was, what my talents are, or my careers. So my sights were set differently. When you're single, it's a journey to find out who you are, to find your talents, to find something that you want to be. When you find yourself, that's when someone else will find you and want to be there with you and continue on that journey together. My sister-in-law is not married. She's older. She's in her late 30s, and she is one of the strongest women that I have ever met. And she doesn't need a man to make her stronger right now. She is great. She's amazing. But the thing is, she does want to find someone, and that goal is good. Finding someone is a strength and growing together. But it is okay to be by yourself. But don't shut out looking for someone on the way. That you need to be there for you, and you need to understand that it's a good thing to find out who you are. And once you find out who you are and find out what you like, you will be so much happier than if you're trying to impress someone and change yourself to be with someone else. It's when you're happiest that the correct person will find you, so that way you can compliment each other for being who you are, not by being who they want you to be. So strive to be better, strive to improve yourself, and be okay being single because it's a journey and it's so much fun.